all pinked out today. Check these out. Spy Monolith 50/50s. I love these glasses because I love Spy. Also, I'm all pinked out with the pink version of my Don't Delay Living flock jersey, which you can get right here. And if you don't like pink, you can get it in blue or gray. I got you covered. Today, we're heading over to San Clemente to break down Car Crash. We're gonna do a slow butter breakdown and take this legendary trail a little slower so you can see how to tackle it. Now, there are two really gnarly features on the trail, two big chutes that intimidate a lot of people, myself included. So I'm gonna hit this trail and you can see how I tackle it, and hopefully that'll give you some insight on how you need to approach it based on your skill level. Now, this video is not for everyone, so if you can shred that trail, this is probably not for you. This is for those of you who want to step your game up, go from an intermediate to a really high black. Some of those features on it I might consider a double black. Then this is exactly for you. Now, you also might notice my channel supporters popping up there, and I have a new one, Gravity Bicycles, out in Fullerton. I'm so stoked on them. Gravity Bicycles is a great shop, and they do a great suspension service. I actually just got my suspension dialed in, and I'm going to be making a video of that very soon, and it's something I'm going to add to all of my new bikes now. I'm going to get that suspension personally dialed in just for me. All right, enough talking. Let's bounce over to San Clemente and let's break down Car Crash. All right, Robert and I are going to check out Car Crash slow butter breakdown. If you've never done Car Crash, there are two chutes on here that really make this a pure black trail, so we'll stop on the two chutes. Ready? Let's go. Because there's a GoPro effect, I'll try and narrate when things are actually steep or not. See, there's a little jump there that you could hit in a big, look at that, man, big doubles right there. I've seen Andrew Chavers and Zabo hit that. We're gonna keep going to the right here, and I believe we're officially on Car Crash right now. We'll see what the conditions are like. So right now it's not actually that steep, it's just more of the berms here, but nothing too bad at all. We'll thread the needle. Some pedal grabbers here. You can go up left there and drop in. Here's that first option that you would come up on, and I went straight here, but you could come up this and roll down that right into the trail. And we're gonna actually come up here, and when you see this tree, you're gonna be at the first chute. All right, we're gonna pull over so you can see how this goes. So what do you think?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't think I'm feeling it today though.
Okay, that's fine.
It looks awful on this end.
Because that looks gnarlier to people. Most people try and do this, but usually wash out. So right now I'm looking back and up at the first chute where Robert is modeling. On his right-hand side, this part is normally super dusty in the summer, but this is the line that is actually safer, which is a roll. And it actually looks pretty smooth right now, but it's super intimidating and blind when you're coming up on it. And you have to take this roll and make sure you don't look at that part, the exposure, and just keep on where you're headed. So I'm gonna crest over that. I'm gonna stay really far left and down that.
As soon as you start going down, there's no other way out.
No, yeah, this is a full commit. I have seen MTB raging, so Craig is really skilled. MTB raging has taken the line right down the middle here. He saw someone off to this side recently on one of his videos, took the line down the middle off the little diving platform here, and he had enough skill to just manage that and stay on, so he kept cool in his head. When you're up here, everything's off camber, so it's really intimidating. I don't know if you can see on the GoPro, but this is steep, and it gets very steep, and it's a blind roll. This is redemption for me, because I haven't done this since I crashed. Let's put some happy tech on before we hit this. Boost our mood. Spy Foundation goggles. And there's my redemption. All right, that is freaky and that is steep. Woo! Redemption! Oh boy. Let's hit the rest of the trail. Nice off-camber get on. Hope that you get your feet set right. So this part, kind of flowy, little jump there. Nothing bad, it's not like a kick or anything, you just ride off it. If you've ridden Aliso at all, this part can feel something a bit like the parts of TNA right now. This part is steep. You can see me crawling through that. I have some traction, but that part was pretty steep actually. And this part is too, and it's dusty. And that's a drop on the left that you could take. And I'm going to keep going down here and pull off, get you a view of that. Let's look back up on that feature. So this is a steep section and it's already getting dusty, but profile of that rock. People will just drop off that rock into a nice transition into the rest of it. A little chattery, a lot of braking bumps. I've never done this feature before, but a lot of people do it. Okay, see that part that goes up over there? That's the G out into the up from the chute. That's literally where the chute is right there.
Before that? Okay.
Yeah. All right, back on. Again, slow butter. This part's a little steep, very dusty, and it's gonna lead you to a lot of like more chunky, chattery stuff here. Stop. I said stop here because I want to get my bike off to the side in case riders come through and show Robert the negotiation of the last chute feature here.
That's kind of dicey right there.
So, see that left?
Yeah.
That's the chute. It's left chute. I'm gonna get my phone out. This is looking back at the rock garden we just went. Robert's making sure his bike is way off to the side. I don't do these things unless I know there's no riders, and I'm constantly looking out for other riders. Getting my bike off to the side to bring you these kind of breakdowns. Looking back up, that's the little rock garden that you navigate before you enter the last chute. It's all rollable. It looks gnarlier than it is. It's chattery for sure. You come through here, if you come in left by this rock here, you could have a little mini drop on your bike on that. You could even roll that, so don't worry. You can roll it this way here. It's a little beachy, but then you're gonna come around. This is the navigation here. So by the time you crest this is a very steep roll. Could be a pedal grabber, but should be safe. And then you need to get ready for the chute. This in the summer is like super beach. And then you're gonna stay far left on this chute. So there's two ways to go here. The way everyone's gonna go is hard left, just like on the first chute. Very hard left. Stay up that way and you will roll your way down into a little bit of a G out and then crest up to the top plateau. This part here traditionally has been beach, and you can still see some of that. So as you come down the little mini pedal grabber chute, if you go straight where Robert is, it looks like now it's kind of compacted and you could make your way around and down. I'm going to stay to the left, which is just feels safer to me. Isn't this crazy, dude?
Yeah.
Give you guys an idea of what it's like. Kind of in the middle of this thing here. You can see right here on the right is the what would be the left-hand side if you're coming down it, and right in the middle are a ton of claymores and rocks. And then Robert's kind of standing in the other option that you could take right now, where it's getting more compacted. I'd be willing to bet this summer that's going to be completely blown out. All right, let's hit this final chute. Any geologists out there know what kind of rock this is? It's pretty cool. All right, Afton Coopers are good. I hope this GoPro picks up how lengthy that is and steep. Always feel good when I do it. I am always sketched out by this trail. After you do this, you pretty much ride out, and that's the end of Car Crash. Congrats, you have done it. I hope this slow butter helps you out. I want to thank Robert for helping me out today and being cool on the camera and staying safe. And until next time, for all of you, peace and love. Okay, so that's not the end. I was wrong. Let me show you the rest of this trail so it can be a proper breakdown. All right, little jump drop there, catch, and pretty much completed stuff here. Ooh, dusty, dusty. Oh, there's the fire road. Good job leading us out. Car crash. You've heard a lot about it. What was it like to finally see it?
It was cool.
Yeah.
Intimidating for sure.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I ever do it. Maybe I'll feel like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not for everyone. What would you rate it? It's ranked as a black. What are those features you think?
I would say double black, in my opinion. High consequence, no other alternative choices. So
yeah. And
you cannot stop if you're in the middle of it.
No.
At all. So to me, that's pretty much double black. If you know if you try and stop, you're gonna probably get an airlift out. I think you're double black.
Yeah, for sure.
Say what you want, say what you will. I missed the ride that I knew. All of this heaven exploding above is a beautiful mess. It's beautiful.